Back in the basement again. What I want to do is a power hour. So it is 9 o'clock in the morning. And the way I want to do this, instead of doing a whole hour, I am going to set a timer for 20 minutes. And I am going to do a 20, 20, 20. So after 20 minutes, I'm going to change my activity down here. There's stuff that needs to leave that I have really lost track of. There is stuff that needs to be rearranged, and then I might either continue my photo declutter. See, I haven't even decided yet. Or, do not listen to her. She does not know what she can get done in an hour. She does not realize how much junk she has been piling, telling herself she's decluttering. No, now she needs to do the hard part. She needs to get them up the stairs in the car and get them where they're going. Because if it's still in the basement, it's not decluttering. So today we're going to do the hardest part. Honestly, for me, harder than decision fatigue, and that is the physical of getting it up the stairs. So we're going to go up the stairs as many times as it takes in an hour to clear out some of this basement. So let's get motivated and get going. I can see this first 20 taking longer than it should and not getting much done since I have to move around so much. So maybe I'll do 20 moving, 20 still, 20 moving. I don't know. Ooh. So I bought lavender for the back, and what's this? Hyssop. That's what I realized I had back there was hyssop. So if you watch my other videos, you'll see. So I'm going to run those back, and you'll see that in another video. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what I can get done today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe the next day. I don't know. This is a box of stuff that is going to Goodwill. Oops. And then this I had brought to Vermont and forgot to bring the cover because I had it in the laundry. So that's going back in the basement. And then I brought my porta crib, which is kind of funny because there was a porta crib there. But do you think we put that grandbaby down even once? Oh no, ma'am. Not even once. As long as she was anywhere in my vicinity. If she was sleeping in my arms. Do I work out? Well, yes, I do, and you're looking at it. I try not to ever ask anyone to do this for me anymore. It's my workout. I don't know, what are my toxic traits? Oh, forgetting what I'm supposed to bring down here. I had this in the laundry because after they left, I never washed it. So then when I took it out to use it again, it was dirty. So now it's clean because we didn't end up using it. Oh, I was also... What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I just remembered right now. Labeling. There's always stuff to label, so that's something else. I'm just going to fold this, put it in here, and then, whoo! Hopefully this kitchen trash bag works. I like that it's clear. Alright, maybe I can make it work if I use 2. Could I get bigger bags? Heck yeah! Oh, you know what else I have is the Ziploc bags. I'm going to try that. There's cat litter right under me, so I'm going to try not to show it as best I can. I know some of you have cats and wouldn't care. Some of you who don't have cats would be like, okay, this might be too small. Yep, it's too small. Alright. Back to the drawing board. It's really just to keep dust off, you know? Oh, here we go. It's going better now. too worried about the vase. And I'm not worried about critters because that's the cat's job. All right. Oh. This goes to the guinea pig stuff. That goes here. This goes here. And then this is a heater that goes under my stairs. So I'll get that out of there. And this could even kind of, maybe, no. While I'm here, this belongs to my daughter Crucia, and I'm going to have her go through it and see what she'd like to keep and what she'd like to get rid of. It's been here quite a while, and I really like the kids to kind of look through their boxes once a year. If you want to keep it all, that's great. We just put the lid on, put it right back. But, you know, I don't really want to just like leave this stuff down here indefinitely. So, move this out of the way. I really feel like I need to get rid of a filing cabinet. So, it's going to be a tough one. I feel like keeping the smaller one and getting rid of the big one. So I'm going to pull the big one out. As you know, they've been empty for quite some time. They are expensive. I see, you know, broken handles on this one, so it makes more sense to do this one. This one's always a green. This is a green. I'm not even, my hand's chopped off. This is a green screen I've never used. I bought it to use for YouTube, and I never used it. And I suck at selling things, so I'm not quite sure what to do with that. So if I move, and I move it. So for now, I'll just move it over. I don't know. I feel like I need to talk to my husband again. If he really does want to get rid of it. He might not. Even though we're not using it. Ooh, spider webs. Class in the morning, and I feel like I'm going to gag. This, I believe, goes with the generator, so I'm going to put it with outdoor stuff. All right, I can move this so I can at least fit that heater in here. That is my first 20. Wow. All right. That was fast. So my first 20 was literally getting stuff out of the van, or the van? Out of the car, and then just putting it away and moving this heater. The second 20 is going to have to be getting stuff up to the van that is leaving the house, because if you haven't gotten it out of the house, it is not decluttered, right? I'm going to starting my next 20, and I'm going to spend time getting stuff out of here. Now, I have to move my camera around and stuff, which does take a few minutes. It probably shaved 5 minutes off of what I was able to do. That's not really that big a deal. All right, next 20. From my photo declutter, these need to go to the van because it is trash. So it's going to take 2 trips for me because I am very weak. And then this is Crucia's box, which also needs to go up. This is our guinea pig cage, and you can see me talking, but because I'm beside the furnace, you cannot understand what I am saying. And I am just separating out what can be donated and what can't. So I'm keeping out things like the guinea pig food I thought I could donate, but it's been there so long and it's been open. I'm sure it's stale. So I'm going through it. Plus, the bottle. Oh, there it is in my hand. Now I know where it is. Oh my goodness, it's in the box, Karen. Okay, I'm going to go back down and get that. So good that this is why it's good to edit, because then you can go back and see what the heck you did. I couldn't find that bottle anywhere, the bottle that the guinea pig would have drank water out of. Also, if it seems like I'm moving fast like I am here, I have doubled the speed going up and down stairs when I'm not talking. I've also doubled the speed. I don't really move that fast, and I just want to make sure you know that. It's all real here. I think I washed that blanket, so I'll bring it. Also, as I was walking by, I noticed these 2 books. These are mine, and I've already read them, so I'm going to get rid of them. Kind of made a commitment to myself to not keep books. When I was bringing the guinea pig cage up, I noticed that it has Velcro straps that I was able to completely pull it apart, so that's what I'm doing. It'll be so much easier to store, so much easier to carry. It was so bulky getting it up the stairs. I definitely didn't put it together. Ava put it together when she got her guinea pig, so I was completely clueless on how this thing worked. It's a very large cage, so I feel like it's a good one to donate, and it was in very good shape. So definitely feeling the burn going up and down the stairs, but it's super exciting to be decluttering and getting rid of this stuff. And it always makes me feel empowered when I do things myself. I definitely ask for help when I need help, but whatever I can do myself, yeah, I find it extremely empowering to do what I can. And I also, at the same time, battle discouragement because I always think I can pretty much cure the world. I thought I would be able to get things in the car and then start decluttering, and that's not the way it happened, and that's okay. It's just a dose of reality, and I just want to show you. Woozy was at the door wondering what in the world was going on. He just wants to see it.
He's so cute.
Where you going, buddy? He looks skinny.
Just a little. So I'm just gonna sit
Yep, he's that. He just doesn't want the door shut. I'm sorry, but Leo will get out if I don't shut the door. So in or out.
Good morning.
Don't mind our dry rot. That's for another day. Oh, can you hear those birds? All right, so trash goes in the back, all the way back. And I have my Goodwill box here. I'll put the cage beside that. Did I talk loud enough? Trash goes in the back. Goodwill is right here. Cage will be right here. I got 26 seconds left. Wow, 20 minutes isn't very long, is it? I don't know what I did with the bottle. I just had it this morning. But what I want to do is this is little hut, this little blanket. I want to dump the hay. Cage cleaner. All right, these 2 books go in my Goodwill box. And then I swear I'm allergic to hay and dust. Take out any trash. Don't want to dump trash in the woods. And then I'll dump the rest of this hay. All right. Settling in my mind, I'm not going to get done what I thought I was going to get done. But I am getting done what I need to get done. There we go. Putting that on my pipe to smoke. I need to find that water bottle. I just had it this morning, so let's see if I can find that. And here's the trash. So, last 20. I am now very humble about what I can get done in an hour, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So what I'm going to do is stuff that is more lightweight because I want more to go up and out. I'm going to do this, and then to be honest, I am going to refilm my introduction. But I'm going to show you pieces of the old one, so you'll see that. You saw that already. This, not quite sure. Need to ask the daughters. Why is it here? I think it's an Avon thing. So I'm going to just fold it up neatly. But I see one I was going to sell, and I have been reminded from trying to sell something that I am not good at it. It just isn't an area of blessing for me. Where, oh, here's some lights. Those are my storm stuff. Where I am successful. So I'm just going to give it up. And then I do use these, but when I'm painting, that has a lot of holes. Oh, these are lead test swabs, and you keep those. Got to figure out where to put those in a place that makes sense. What about this one? This one's still pretty good, so I'll put it in with my stuff. I don't know. I feel like these are disposable, and as I'm putting it out, there's like paint chips falling. I'm just going to get rid of it. They're not expensive. This needs to go back outside. So I guess I'll take this out, and then I'll come back because I have this blanket I was going to sell, or blankets I was going to sell. And I'll get those in the car for Goodwill. That will help me a lot with this area. So this is going outside, not getting rid of it. I could picture if you have mobility issues, arthritis, pain issues, chronic pain, ailment, this is the part of a declutter we don't talk about enough, and that is the actual stuff leaving the house. How to get it up the stairs, down the stairs, in the car. That's where you honestly need help. You know, I'm kind of showing you how long it takes me. I'm not fast, but it'll show you like the slowest. So maybe you would ask someone from church, from the neighborhood, do you have an hour to donate to me to help me get this stuff in the car? And then maybe at Goodwill, I know that they're usually willing to help you get stuff out of the car if you need it. Or Salvation Army will pick it up. So look at what resources you have, and then see, you know, really think about who could you ask. It's okay if they say no, you know, you're trying. And it's hard to ask, and I understand that. But this is the part, I mean, I really thought I was going to get to other things. I've just let it pile up again. But I'm glad I let it pile up in a decluttering way where I know I'm going to get rid of it, but it still has to go. If I just put it aside, all I'm doing is making another pile. And since I have more than enough shelving, it could have been sitting on a shelf neatly instead of being on the floor. But it's good that it was on the floor because then I'm so annoyed. I'm going to take care of it. All right, so this is going over with my trash for this minute. Well, is that really a good idea? If I go to the dump, I'm going to have a couple more. All right, I was going to deal with cans and bottles, but how much time do I have left? Because after the hour is up, I'm going to go edit this and put it right up. I got 9 minutes. I do see a little bit more trash over there. All right, let's do the trash because the bottles are a different stop. Okay, although I did put one bag in there already. All right, I'm going to bring up the trash, and then even if my 20 minutes is up, I'm going to deal with the bottles. I got this. So there's the decision fatigue of when I put this stuff aside, but then there is, oh, that's nice and light. There is also the physical fatigue of getting it up the stairs or in the car or to the place or making the calls. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. All right. I have 7 minutes left. I'm loving having the trash can, the cans and bottles. The only problem is, you know, these bags are bigger than my trash can, which is fine. But what I'm going to do, since this one is full, I'm going to see how much I can get into this one. Just kind of dump it. All right, that's good to know. So what that taught me is that 2 equals 1 of here. So when I fill up one, I'll hold it out, and then when I fill it up again, I'll just dump it like I just did. It takes me 2 minutes. I don't want to get a new trash can. You have to be able to close these tightly at the top because you're kind of throwing them in a bin. They get carried away. And then as they're counted, your label as a barcode so that it's credited to your account. All right. I think this is my last trip up the stairs. I am beat. I have 4 minutes left. I am calling it good. Once I get these up in the car, show you the car, I'm thinking that's going to be my 4 minutes. Whew, see what I mean? Holy camoles. I'm tired. I'm going to show you the car, and then we're going to be done. And I hope this motivated you. I hope it helped to give you some grace on why this is so hard to get stuff out of the house. But if we're dedicated to it, if we ask for help when we need it, I feel like we can do it. So let me know in the comment section below what's your hardest part of decluttering. Also, thank you for all those smiley emojis and the hearts on my last video. That was so encouraging. So if you don't want to leave a comment, I would love it if you give me a little smiley or a little heart in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel and you love decluttering, or at least watching someone declutter and cleaning their house and doing the gardening and trying to fit in some DIY projects, then go ahead, click the subscribe button. And that way you can always be clicking on subscriptions, and YouTube will give you a list of everyone you subscribe to, and you can click on the video of your choice for the people that you're interested in. So remember, as always, God loves you, I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time, which I really hope will be tomorrow. Oh, all right, last time up the stairs. Hallelujah. Here's the load that, Lord willing, the creek don't rise. It's going to be leaving the next I don't know, 6 to 24 hours. Oh, but wait, there's more. Yep, here's some more Goodwill stuff.